What should be common knowledge, but it isn't? There are a lot of things that people should know, but don't. Some basic things that everyone should know include how to balance a checkbook, how to do basic math, and how to change a tire. These are all things that can come in handy in everyday life, and yet a lot of people don't know how to do them. Other things that people should know include how to use a map and compass, how to spot fake news, and how to stay safe online. There are a lot of things that people should know, but don't, so it's important to be proactive and learn as much as you can. That men and women are more alike than different, and that the differences do not make one better than the other. This sounds like common sense, but is not explored enough in initial stages of life and tends to be overlooked if not actively addressed. Don't pet/feed/approach animals that aren't yours. You don't know if the food is good for them, they might attack you no matter how cute they look. Feeding animals near the road teaches them to go to it, which leads to accidents, and a lot of zoo animals die every year because ignorant people feed them. Basic first aid. You can spare one afternoon out of your life to learn things that can save lives. There are free online courses and training videos. The Indianapolis airport has a CPR simulation video and dummy. What else are you doing in those 20 minutes? Most of what you learn is how to keep someone in one piece long enough to get them to a doctor, how to spot serious stuff, and what not to do in a mistaken attempt to help. Also, how to professionally install infant car seats. I worked at Toys R Us as a teenager and went to the fire station to get the lesson from them. Not only is it a solid way to get a tip as a kid working a part-time job, but the seats are useless unless installed correctly. In short, I'm a huge fan of learning the 5-minute version of things that can keep people from dying. The theories in science are a well-thought-out explanation of any observation. Theories in science are proved using the scientific method and are the best and most consistent explanations of any observations. The general public uses theory to refer to something speculative that's not confirmed to be the truth. Scientists use the term hypotheses for something speculative that's not confirmed to be the truth, which causes several misunderstandings between the science community and the general public. So please don't take the words of several scientists out of context and say something like the Big Bang, relativity, or evolution is just a theory. No, it's not. I am not saying that it's the absolute truth, but I am saying that things like evolution or relativity are not that scientists keep referring to without any proof. How to do research and verify facts. Cherry-picking and ignoring facts doesn't make your position true. It just shows that you are dishonest and can't admit to not knowing something or being wrong. Definitely cooking. You need to eat food to live, but how many people don't know how to cook a good healthy meal is something I don't understand. Knowledge of nutrition should be taught at schools. Vaccines are safe. The earth is round. Evolution is real. I can't believe I still have to argue with people about these things in 2021. Living on a Caribbean island does not mean you can walk down to the beach every day and drink coconut water whilst lying in a hammock. That nobody is going to give you a handout. Life is about working hard for your survival. I may sound like a boomer, but they have a point. Use Google first, then ask questions on Reddit. 90% of computer issues can be solved by restarting the computer. That the internet is full of misinformation and shouldn't be taken at face value. How to defend yourself should the need arise. Escape will always be a better option though. Australia has 3 A's, all pronounced differently. That the majority of people are brainwashed and some of the things that they believe to be true are actually false. That branding and advertising is bullshit. If it's not in writing, it didn't happen. Good, respectful, and safe driving. Cars have indicators that tell other drivers that you are about to turn left or right. People flashing their lights at you. Either there's a speed trap ahead or you're driving without your lights on in the dark. We have been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty is a fraud. There are other countries outside of the USA, and surprisingly there are people living there too. To not hold your head back while nose bleeding. Grease fires can't be extinguished with water. Don't touch people without their consent. Actions have consequences. Using credit cards to your advantage. How to spot a scam. How viruses and vaccines work. You are replaceable. Knowing how to swim. Basic manners. Common sense.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. The Internet Surfer on YouTube for more horror and scary stories.